There's got to be a time in your life when you think to yourself, why does some people have it all figured out and others are so miserable? Now, I was reading this book, The Master Key System, and for any of you guys that are not happy with your physical world that we call reality, I highly recommend this book because it is the master key. Now, in order to control or shift our reality, we need to be the conscious observer, observing our thoughts, our ever-flowing thoughts that have no meaning. We are not our thoughts going across the mind. And as the conscious observer, we get to pick and choose the thoughts. Now, why do some thoughts have a natural gravitational pull? They feel so powerful. The reason this is because it's our internal identity. It's who we see ourselves to be that is resonating towards those thoughts, because like attracts like. And our inner world is full of these thoughts. Each thought is a building block. And so since like attracts like, as these thoughts come by, you don't even have to think about it most of the time. You just naturally take the thought, which always leads to the action, which is actually creating our reality, because our inner world is being pushed out and creating our reality. So we must change within if we actually want to change what we see outside here, because this is just our looking glass, right? The physical world is a lagging indicator of the thoughts that we have been choosing, or the identity that we have been holding, because it is the identity that you are holding which is choosing these thoughts. And as the conscious observer, you are the gatekeeper of the mind. So you get to decide what thoughts have meaning and which don't, because none of them have meaning until you give them emotion, focus, energy, etc. Then they begin to grow, you take it on, and like attracts like, and here comes more of them, and they become even more powerful. And so you do not want to ignore the thoughts. You want to look at the thoughts and say, that's not me anymore. I have shifted. That's not my identity anymore. I do not resonate with those thoughts. I do not do those actions anymore because I am this. You live from the end. You pick and choose a new identity and you live as if it's already done. You're living in a new conscious state. And when you do this, the physical world will begin to push that out. It's a lagging indicator out here, but you will see shifts through people, events, and circumstance. It takes time. It takes mastery. It takes self-mastery, because we are rebuilding our inner world through discipline, through awareness. This is how we shift our reality. Now, I really do recommend this book. You will learn so much. It just has so many good core principles, and it's basically a 6-month course, all for $15. That will change your entire life. I don't care what situation you're in. Give it a try.